fun little presentation now from Moreno at Illy, who's now a friend. We're putting it together. This is the second year that Illy has been a part of Tectali as a sponsor and presentation on. I'm going to stand up over here because I feel short. Do you want to sit down? Should we stand or whatever? So, because we're going to go out in the garden in a second and do a coffee tasting. How can we not, right? But I really want to thank Illy. We have some incredible gifts in the goodie bag from Illy, as well as a specie, Mike Vorhaus for the Vorhaus Advisors. But the one thing that's pretty fun with the Illy gifts is you can drink out of them. So I'm going to pass it over to you, Moreno.
Yes, thank you, Gabriel. Good afternoon. October is the month of coffee. We celebrate, not just in Italy, but everywhere, coffee is celebrated in October. And October the 1st is the Coffee Day. In this occasion, in Illy Cafe, we launched a program called Upside Down. Can you see this cup? Apparently, it's a simple cup, but the opening is not where you expect it was. But exactly on the opposite side. We realized just 400 cups, handmade, because it's not possible to realize in an industrial point of view. But why we did and we do this? Because we would like to focus the attention of consumers in order to change the perspective, to analyze the coffee. Coffee is so special. It's a very strange product, coming in Italy from 10,000 kilometers far. And the supply chain is so long, starting from the producers. In the world, in 70 other countries producing coffee, we have 25 million families just living on coffee production. That's 25 million families.
Wow.
So that's the reason why coffee is produced in the tropical countries, of course. And we receive coffee after a lot of months. To obtain a completely ripe cherry from the flowering stage, it takes 9 months, like a baby. 9 months to obtain the ripe cherry. And then from the cherry till the coffee dried and ready to be delivered, it takes other 3 or 4 months. Then the coffee arrives in Italy or wherever, and we industrially process it. We select, we blend, we roast, we package, and then the coffee is ready to be delivered to the professionals or consumers. How many months? 15, 16. Guys, 15, 16 months. Well, my question for you is, how many seconds has a barista to prepare a cup of espresso? Or how many seconds you have at home to prepare a perfect cup of espresso? 30 seconds.
30.
Guys, in 30 seconds, it's possible to destroy
15 months of work?
or to highlight 15 months of work. That's the reason why we would like to focus, changing the perspective, taking care of the 50 beans, 50, that are necessary to prepare a cup of espresso. If just one was spoiled, the whole cup should be spoiled. That's the reason why the supply chain is long, and we must take care any single step, any single ring of the chain. No? Well, today, Gabriel, and this is a gift for you.
Oh, I love this.
Sure. Well, today we cannot drink espresso because we are too much, and just to prepare espresso we need other 30 minutes. It's not possible, but in order to share with you another point of innovation, are you familiar with cold brew coffee? Well, okay, now what you are going to taste is a ready-to-drink cold brew. Cold brew is a very special coffee, so strange, because when we talk about espresso, we talk about the coffee prepared using hot water, 95 Celsius, roughly. But when we prepare cold brew, we need 12 hour with water at room temperature or fridge temperature, releasing all the substances. 12 hours, not hot. So that's the reason why the product you are going to taste, you have two options, or cold brew, standard, or cappuccino, using skimmed milk, adding with cold brew. And the coffee, naturally speaking, is much sweeter than the coffee extracted using very high pressure, no? Like espresso. Why we are analyzing, we enter even in this field? Because millennials don't love espresso.
You mean me, like
and this is a reality, no? And that's the reason why we analyze the reasons why and how it's possible to capture the attention, the consumption, even the young generations. They are not loving filter coffee or espresso or whatever. But cold brew is absolutely a very special way to enter in contact with them. And now I'm going to enter in contact with you, moving to the garden.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.